This month marks 1 year since Minnesota passed a law that makes it easier to recycle unwanted paint.
In this week's Business Matters, an Osseo paint store has found the program is good for its business.
We have a full spectrum of colors. If you can imagine it, I think we can create it.
For more than 60 years, this spot in downtown Osseo has been the place for locals to buy paint. With ties to the original 1920s Savitt Brothers paint store in Minneapolis, Osseo Savitt Paint has a range of customers.
We have a lot of residents that come in, people that are coming through town, Maple Grove, Champlin. We also have a lot of commercial customers in Minneapolis.
That customer base is expanding and business is up, thanks in part to a 1-year-old paint recycling program that's introducing new customers to this store.
So we can accept old paint, discontinued paint, just unused paint, and there's no charge to drop that off.
This box shows how much paint has been dropped off in the past 2 weeks at this store, and it's ready to be collected for recycling.
Most of it's just, typical interior, exterior, residential paint. Some of it's industrial. We do take some polyurethane and shellac and varnishes and things like that as well, but mostly paints.
Minnesota is one of 8 states participating in the paint recycling program, geared to keep old paint out of the landfill. Nonprofit Paint Care manages the program, and a 75-cent fee is added to the receipt of every gallon of paint sold. Since last November, more than 750,000 gallons of paint have been recycled in Minnesota, and 184 independent paint stores and paint manufacturers serve as a free drop-off site.
There's many more places where people can drop off their paint whenever they want to during the week. They have regular business hours, and it basically makes it much more convenient. And they also accept paint from businesses.
As people discover this Osseo paint store as a drop-off site, store co-owner Daniel Spanier also sees a nice rise in business.
And quite often they either stop back or they leave with some additional paint.